What we got here? Welcome back to my channel, everybody. How you doing? Where are we there? You okay there, guys? So, you know me, I'm Steve. I do tech reviews. I'm not like the others. I don't give you all the crap. I just tell you what I think looks good. People do send me stuff. I was sent this, and I do seem to review these car screen things, these infotainment systems. They do seem to be pretty good, not going to lie. But you know me, I'm not like the other tech reviewers. I just give you the straight down the middle. Do I think it's good? Do I think it's crap? And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to look at the smart screen. Let's just tell you a little bit about it. I won't go too into the details because at the end of the day, what do we care? We just care that the phone can connect to it. It connects to the Bluetooth, or it connects to your radio station and does what it needs to do. So this has voice controls, touchscreen and GPS. 4-way sound, built-in speaker. Does Bluetooth, GPS navigation, voice controls, touchscreen resolution of 1600, my apologies, by 600 HD capacitive touchscreen. Makes it more sensitive and smooth to touch. I have no idea what any of that means, right? At the end of the day, does the thing switch on? Can I connect my phone to it? And will it get me where I need to go and sound good when I put the tunes on? That's all I'll give a shit about. So, let's open it up, have a look, see what it looks like, eh? Ooh, comes in this nice little fancy packaging. Now, it just looks like any other one that we got. Oh, look at that at the back. We've got a little camera there at the back. It's already mounted, this one, on a stand. So, let me just show you that it just sit like that. Sit on the table like that. Are you in the right? What's going on here, guys? Oh, there we go. You're leveled out now. So yeah, it's got this little camera on the back. Yeah, the camera can move up and down and wiggle, and I'm guessing if I unscrew that, it will come out. So I can take that off. I can take the screen off and replace this little sticky stand thing. Now I have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto already built into my car, but I will test this for you guys just to show you what else comes in the amazing box of tricks. Oh, we get another stand, a suction one. We also get the long-winded cable for those who want a reverse camera. Seems to be standard in these types of things. We also have the charging dock thing with a USB thing on the back, and it is USB Type-C, which I'm guessing goes into the side, and it also has a little SD card slot, as you can see on the side there. Can you see that? So it does all that. We also get it's also come with the auxiliary cable, so if you want to go straight into the auxiliary, maybe you don't want to go through the FM stereo, because that can be a little bit, the sound can be a little bit strange on that. Bluetooth is the best, of course. However, you're not going to get far wrong with the auxiliary cable because it's going to be a nice connection to the vehicle. So if you want the auxiliary cable, by the looks of it, that is there. There's also another sticky pad, Jesus Christ. And there is a mat. So if you've got something on the car that it doesn't stick to, for example, this solid thing will stick on the car. And this is the CarPlay Smart Screen 4K DVR user manual. And my God, that's thick. But I'm guessing that's every language under the sun. And last but not least, we get the important tips. So that's a pretty comprehensive box. So, what's that on the top? So a little on and off button on the top there. Got a nice click to it, nice ring. And we've got where we can peel that off. Ooh, you like the way I peel it, don't you? So, shall we go and plug this in? See what it looks like? Connect my phone up. Now, obviously, can you hear the trains? Look, it's a beautiful day out here, people. Beautiful day. The sun is shining. I'm happy. So, we're going to go plug this into the car. I'm going to have to disable my Bluetooth. I'll tell you what, I might use the auxiliary cable, see what that sounds like. You know, you never know. So I'll give that a go. I'm going to don't damage the screen, Steve. I'm going to go and plug it in. I'll disable all mine and we'll see what this thing's like. Well, here we go. So I've got this thing set up. There we go there. I've just switched it on. I've got it plugged into the auxiliary down here. Got the USB thing plugged in there. Now, just for now, because I've got all the screen anyway, guys. Come on, where's the light? Show me the light. There we go. Come on, Canon. Jesus. So I've got it plugged in there. I have not touched this screen, so you can see it looks quite nice sitting on there. So let me just set this thing up while you're in the car with me, and then we'll see what it sounds like and what it can do. Let's have a look. Oh, the reflection. You can see me. Look, hello. So first of all, I'm going to touch screen. Oh, nice little click. Looks nice. There is a nice screen to it. Can you guys see that? I've got you on auto here with this camera, so I'm hoping the visuals is going to be okay, because it is very bright and very sunny. If you look there, it is 24 degrees, so it is very bright and very sunny. So I will do my best with the visuals here, but it is, I'll tell you what I might try and do. Let me see if I can, let me shut the, let's just shut the blinds, see if we can just get that bright light. I was hoping the lighting might help us, but I think it's hindering the camera. So we're just getting there, guys, we're just getting there. Okay, has that helped? Not really. It is the sunshine. No, I'm not complaining, right? The sunshine is beautiful and bright. So there we go. We've got CarPlay, we've got Android Auto, we've got AirPlay, we've got Android Cast, we've got brightness, we've got sound, we've got the camera. Oh, okay, so that's the camera for the back. How do we get back? Just press home. No, yep, there we go. So obviously I need to connect my mobile phone to this, so I'm going to click on that first. Now I've not stuck it to the car, it's just loosely there. So let's grab my phone right now. Now I've had to switch off my CarPlay, and let's go to my settings, and let's go to Bluetooth, and got loads of stuff on here. So we should, there it is, that's the one there, the T86, and we're going to pair, allow the contacts to sync. Oh, look at that, and voila, Apple CarPlay straight in. Now I am tempted to buy myself a new Samsung phone, to do the Android Auto side of these things. So there we go, there it is. It seems smooth enough. It looks okay. We've got the settings menu, all looks good. It's all very nice and touch, and it's very soft touch. So if you listen, can you hear that? What is that? Let me unplug the aux again. Oh, whoa, whoa. Ah, have I not plugged it in properly? Ah, there we go. Maybe I hadn't plugged it in properly. So let's get down to brass tacks now. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to try Apple Music. Whoa! Oh, okay, go, calm down. Whoa! 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 Okay, that was light and bright. Okay, so we've got Apple Maps there. Sorry, Google Maps there. All looks good. What other apps have we got, which you know? Looking at this, Apple Maps. Yeah, it all looks nice and good. But we're back there. So the sound quality, let's go to Spotify, because we know the sound quality is good. Right, I believe I found some free, license-free music. God, the visuals, guys, the visuals. I might have to show you this. So let me just do the sound quality first, and then I might have to plug it in the house so you can see the visuals a little bit better. But this is the sound quality with the auxiliary cable plugged in. Wow, okay, that's really good. So let me go home and do that, and let's go back. So I've got AirPlay, so I could, let me just check that, how that works. Okay, I don't know if you can see because it's very dark. So to connect to the AirPlay, you've got to disconnect from CarPlay, then you can connect to AirPlay, then you can play something on your phone. We've had a bit of sunshine in the summer. Who knew England does have the sun? The government haven't blocked it just yet. So welcome back to my channel. If you know who I am Steve. I rate tech to a degree and other stuff. I haven't done really that much other stuff yet, but I do rate. Okay, let's have a look at the screen in the house. Okay, so here you go. Here it is here. So I've got it in the house. I've got it plugged into a cable over here. And you can see now that's the clearness of the screen. Now, I have not got the brightness full up, but you can see that's how much it is. I have got a bit of free music that I can play. Let me just put that on my phone. It is connected to my mobile. So now, are you going to play free music, Steve, if you're not connected to your car? Well, actually, believe it or not, this actually has. Try a different one. So it comes in with a built-in speaker. And there you go. You know, it's a built-in speaker. It's not going to be the best, guys. Not going to be the best. So let me just stop that for a second. So let's go back to there. Now, I do believe if we go to the home screen, let's have a look at some of these settings. So some of the settings that we can do is, stop recording, we can go to a split screen mode. And that will give us, can we do that? Yeah, I think we can. And go back to Apple Play. So now we have CarPlay on this side and the camera on this side. So now we've got split screen mode. Now we can still do all that. We can still see the maps, but we can see what's going on with the car. We can click on that and we can click on there and we can click record, stop and record. So it's recording all the time. What does that do? Starting record. Okay. Interesting. So we can change the brightness. Now I can set that to auto brightness, but you're going to see that get quite dark. Ooh. It's getting darker. So you've got the darkness there. So, okay, it's got some nice settings there. Let's go back to full screen mode, stopping recording and split screen. And now, depending on where you are in the world, you can go to left or right hand drive. So if you are in the UK, you can go back. Oh my God, don't do that to me. I was in the middle of doing something. Thank you very much. We can go to CarPlay's connected, so we can't change it until we disconnect. Okay, or whatever that might be. There is a screensaver. I don't know what a screensaver is. Okay, that turns off after 30 seconds. The brightness is set to auto, but you can't really change that. That's just going to be there. Assistive touch. We can turn off that little annoying click if we want to. What does the camera give us? Record resolution. We're at 2.5K, so that's a good resolution. Hello there in the reflection. And the rear camera, we've not got that connected. And we've got reverse line calibration, so it'll do all that for you, but we've not got that connected. So we've got language, we've got tip sound, date and time, storage info. We can format the card, and we can, I'm guessing we can update the firmware if need be. I don't know. No, it just says the firmware version. That's it. That's basically it. Now, I've not got an Android phone to show you the Android Auto, but we've got audio output. I did cast to AirPlay, as you saw, but you have to disconnect CarPlay in order to do that. There's also Bluetooth music, so you can just connect the phone directly to Bluetooth. You don't have to use the CarPlay thing, Android Auto or whatever. I was just wondering there, because I was just seeing you've got that backdrop there with that light. I don't see, what service? Okay. I can't see where you would change. So that's just the screensaver. I can't see where you would change the background. Got the date and time. You can set all that. That's fine. We're not fussed about that. Yeah, there's no tip sound on and off. There's no way you can change that background. So you are stuck with that background if you so want it. But once you switch on the Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, that all works quite nicely. Now, there is a slight delay when doing that, but, you know, if you're interested, you want your Google Maps, you know, that looks nice and clean. You know, there's nothing wrong there. And you can click on, you can search your destinations. Yeah, it's all quite nice, all very nice. Petrol stations, restaurants, you can, you know, do all that kind of stuff. Very good. Yep, I'm impressed. You've got all your other apps there. You can go into the split screen mode, which you got there. You've got your voice control. It all looks good. Hey Siri. How you doing?
Everything is hunky-dory.
Hey Siri, what's the weather today?
Looks like it will be cloudy today. Daytime temperatures will hover around 23 degrees, with overnight lows around 15.
So there you go. It does everything you need it to do. Now, what I'm going to do is, I think I might, as I've done quite a few of these, I'm going to give this away. I'll tell you what, let's go back to the main camera. So what is my take on this piece of kit? It's not bad. It is actually quite good. It's got its own built-in speaker. You can connect to it via the Bluetooth. You can definitely connect to it via the auxiliary cable, and that did sound amazing. Very impressed with that. And you can connect it to the FM. So what you do is you can tune your radio to a station that hasn't got a radio station on it, like 87.7, for example. Put this to 87.7, it will then play through that frequency. Now, they can be a little bit hit and miss. Sometimes they're really good sound, sometimes they're pretty poor sound. Me personally, I'd either go with the Bluetooth, or I would go with the auxiliary cable, because that sounded really, really good. Now, of course, you're going to have some cables draped around the car when you are using one of these things, but I think it's safe to say that this is a good package. I like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this away in a competition. Would you like to win this in a competition? If you would like to win this in a competition, and I will pick a winner randomly, and I will then post this to you if this is something that you want. What can we do? I'll tell you what we can do. I want you, if you've watched this video to this point here, I want you to put in the comments, win, 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 get in. Win, 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 get in. Put that in the comments, and people that have put that in the comments will be entered for the draw, which I will do, let's say, 2 weeks' time. I'll do it on a video. We'll do a YouTube Shorts for the winner, and you will be the winner of this box, and I will send it to you. So if you want to take part in that, please do. Also, as you know, I was going to do an Android TV called the Ultra 6. Now, I'm not now going to do that, because I put it up, I set it all up, I started testing it, and it was shit. Absolutely crap. I couldn't even play Now TV for it. It was appalling. Can you hear the trains going by? It was horrible. I will, I will send it back, because it's no good. I mean, it looked nice. It looked the part. It, had Android on it, but it just didn't play anything. It was just great screen quality, but just wouldn't play. Wouldn't play Now TV. There was issues with Netflix. Now, whether I just got a dodgy box, I don't know, but I couldn't do anything. In fact, my Sony TV has Google TV built in. That did it all perfectly. Don't know what the problem was, just no point in reviewing something that's just not going to work. That's not what I do on this channel for you guys. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit the thumbs up. And just so you know, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. What it does do is help idiots like me that do my utmost to do shit videos like this to bring you tech reviews I think might benefit you guys in the best possible way, without all of that crap jargon that others give you. And you know me, I'll give it to you straight. So please do hit that subscribe button. It really does mean a lot. And until the next time, guys.